What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. It's the weekend, baby. So let's get into the news. The first story of the day is about the Pixel 2. Now, the Pixel 2, if you didn't know, has a feature in it just like the HTC U11 that when you squeeze it, it'll open up the Google Assistant. Now that's cool, great, but maybe you want to do something else with that. Maybe you're not so much into the Google Assistant. Well, there is a workaround now, and this is what you got to do. All you gotta do is download an app called Button Remapper. It's free, it's got really good reviews, and so you download that app, and once you download that app, you open it up, and then you also have to run some code on your computer. So you plug this phone into your computer, open up a command prompt, and then type the following code, and then you restart the app, and then you're able to choose what happens when you squeeze the phone. Now, it's not perfect. Obviously, it'd be much easier to not have to plug this into your phone at all, but it's a cool way to at least circumvent the way if you want to squeeze this and not have to use Google Assistant. Maybe you want to squeeze it and open up your music app, or squeeze it and turn on your flashlight. You'll be able to do that. I'm hoping Google puts out an update soon that allows us to change the squeeze to whatever we want. Come on, Google. Next up, a report coming out of KGI is that there will only be 2 to 3 million available iPhone 10s at launch. Most launches for iPhones, especially like big launches, they sell about 10 million units, and this is only going to be 2 to 3 million, which means, unfortunately, that they're going to have massive shortages for people that want the new iPhone 10. Now, there hasn't been a lot of iPhone 8 sales. Actually, iPhone 7 is outselling right now the iPhone 8, meaning most people probably want the new iPhone 10, and if that holds true, there's going to be massive delays to the point where people are going to probably have to wait until next year to actually get their hands on this phone. The new iPhone launches November 3rd. And our last story of the day is about the HTC U11 Plus, which will be announced on November 2nd. We actually have some actual images of this phone. Check it out. You can see on the front of this phone, you have a little bit of a bezel at the top. You have a speaker, a sensor, and then it looks like a front-facing camera, and that looks like it. Maybe some little bit of bezel at the bottom. You can't really tell. It's so black. It's really difficult to tell. It looks like there's nothing there. Probably just the top part has a little bit of bezel. And then on the back of the phone, you have a flash, a single camera. Below that, you have a fingerprint sensor, and then under that, you have the HTC a logo. Doesn't look bad. I mean, the phone overall looks very plain, but overall, you know, if it doesn't have that bottom bezel, which I can't tell if it does or not, I think it looks pretty cool. I don't mind a little bit of bezel at the top because you're gonna need it for the camera anyway. Specs, remember, it's gonna support a 6-inch display. It'll be Quad HD, alongside 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage, 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM, a 12 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, Snapdragon 835, and IP68 water and dust resistance. Not too bad, huh, guys? Let me know. That's actually the question of the day. Question would be, what do you think of that HTC U11? You think it looks cool? Is it something spec-wise and look-wise that you'd be interested in if you were looking for a phone? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. I put out 2 videos a day, every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I'll see you down the road. Peace!